and welcome back to another video that is going to be knowledgeable, that's going to get you ready for your next cruise. So if you are in the process of getting ready to cruise this year in 2025, I just left from an amazing cruise and I got some do's and don'ts that is going to prepare you so you will make sure your cruise goes smooth sailing. So if you want to find out what they are, make sure you stay tuned. Alright, so darlings, I just want to say I recently came back from the Utopia of the Seas Royal Caribbean, and that was an amazing cruise. So if you guys are getting ready to board the Utopia of the Seas, I got some do's and don'ts that will prepare you so that you can be fabulous and ready to sail. Now, it's just not just for the Utopia of the Seas. This is regarding any Royal Caribbean ship that you're getting ready to board. Now, it has been a while since I did travel a cruise ship. The last time I traveled was before COVID hit, and you already know when COVID hit, we were all too terrified to get on the ship of fear that we would be on lockdown and cannot leave the ship. But things have totally changed, thank God, and we are back and rolling on these cruise ships. So let's talk about the transportation. That is something we most definitely had to learn about, us trying to get to the port. So we did get to Orlando a day before. It is very important that you do get to the airport the day before your sail date to avoid any hiccups or mishaps that can prevent you from missing your cruise. If you are late, the ship is not going to stop for you, and it's not going to delay for you. It's going to sail off and you will have missed your cruise. So getting there the day before is a major plus for you. Now, we had to come through the airport in Orlando, Florida, and when I tell you that airport was chaotic, it was busy. And also when we got out there to the transportation area, it was worse than what was inside. But we had to get an Uber. The major mistake was to get an Uber. That ride was $175 to take us from the airport to our hotel. Now, it's a 45-minute to 50-minute drive, regardless of where you are going to go. If you're going to stay at a hotel closer to the airport, or if you're going to stay at a hotel closer to the port, either way, you're looking at a high expense. So I was able to find a good shuttle service that is going to be able to pick you up and to take you to the port with no delays. Now, if you are driving and you're driving into the port, that is another thing. But understand that the parking, there are different levels of parking, and each level costs a different price. So make sure that you're very knowledgeable about which place to park, because some of the parking per day can run you up to $45 a day. Now, this shuttle service ran right at $39.95 per person. The major big difference from you using an Uber, taking you to the airport and taking you to your hotel. So this shuttle service, I will have the information linked below for you in the description. But remember, you must book them in advance so they'll know to come pick you at that certain time so you can be on time for your shuttle bus. Okay, so let's talk about the embarkment process. This is the time when we are so excited. We are getting on this ship. We finna have us some fun, and we don't care about anything. We leaving the problems home. But you will have a major problem if you put your documentations into the luggage that you give to the attendant to put on the ship for you. Do not, I repeat, put your documentations in the luggage, because if you do, I promise you, you will not get on the ship. So keep your passport, your birth certificate, your check-in information with you at all times, because there is so many channels that you're going to go through that they're going to ask for this information. If you do not have your passport or your birth certificate, I'm sorry, you won't get on that ship. Another thing that I want to talk to you about, during the embarkment, they're going to be checking your luggage. There are some key things that you got to remember that you do not put into your luggage thinking that you can slide them through. The first one, no iron, no steam irons, nothing can be put on the boats. Nada, nothing. If they find a steam iron or an iron, they're going to take it. You will not be able to get it until the end of the ship. If you have steam and curlers, you cannot. Anything steam cannot be brought on the ship. That item is seen in your luggage. When you get your luggage, you're going to be like, there's going to be a note saying, we collected this item, and this item is going to be available for you after the cruise. So remember, read every piece of document that comes in your check-in. If they're telling you not to bring it, do not think you can slip it through, because they're going to find it. On the embarkment process, it is quick, but you're doing a lot of walking. Remember, wear some comfortable clothes, some comfortable shoes, because you're doing a lot of walking, and it's important that you must be comfortable as possible, because the process can be long and then it can be short, but you just want to make sure that you are prepared. Let's talk about the Royal app. This app is so beneficial to you when you are on the ship. On this app, you have the opportunity to see all of your pictures that you take, all of the shows that you want to book, and even has a calendar on there that you can book anything you want on your calendar, and it will alert you to let you know that it's time to do this and time to do that. Now, I know you remember before the COVID, there used to be a long sheet that'll give you the itinerary of the whole day, but they have stepped up their game, and that is no longer needed. You just download that app, and you can do everything that you want to do from this app. When I tell you it's very beneficial, I promise you, you're going to be like, okay, I got my own personal assistant. But download that Royal Caribbean app, sign up. If you have it, if you have already signed up, just sign in, and it's going to give you everything that you need to do and know to get your cruise sailing and smooth. So remember when I was telling you that you cannot bring a steam iron or any type of iron on the ship? There is a reason why. They want you to pay for the service. I promise you, they're charging you to iron your clothes. So I'm going to tell you this as an FYI. Do not bring any clothes that will require you to iron. Try to think about clothes that is going to be wrinkle-free or any linen, because I promise you, if you bring clothes that you know you're going to need to iron, you're going to have to pay for that service. And that service, I promise you, I wouldn't lie to you, it is not cheap. So remember, when you are packing, make sure your clothes are comfortable. If you're going to be wearing clothes for the dining event, make sure you find some type of clothes that is going to be wrinkle-free. You're going to pay for the service if you don't want to walk around looking like wrinkle-dinkle-dinky, okay? I'm just keeping it real. So let's talk about the beverage package. I know that's what everybody wants, is that beverage package. If you are someone like me, I don't drink that much. To get that alcohol package, you're looking at roughly 12 drinks a day. Who drink 12 drinks a day? I'm just saying, you're not going to be able to drink that, so it is going to be useless to pay that money for the alcohol package. Now, if I'm not mistaken, that package can run you anywhere between $7.99 for the whole entire cruise. Now, remember, if you are in the room with somebody, you can't be the only one that get the package. Everyone that is in the room with you will have to get that package. That is another way that Royal is looking like to avoid any sharing. But I did find out towards the end of the cruise, if I wanted to buy the alcohol package, my husband could have purchased the non-alcohol package. So that was an option for you, but you will have to go to the customer service guest area to purchase that package. But understand, if you are going to get that alcohol package and you have someone in the room with you, both of y'all are going to have to get that package, okay? So let's talk about the photos. You know, they take photos of you every time that you're on the ship. From the time you're leaving off the ship, you're coming back on the ship, you're in the dining area, and their pictures be amazing. And they're very expensive. I promise you, don't get them that day. Wait till the end of the ship, because I got an FYI for you. They will give you those photos at a discounted rate. So don't say I didn't tell you. Do not purchase your pictures until at the end, because they're going to send you an alert to get them at a half price rate. So make sure you wait to the end to make the purchases for your photos. So I hope I was able to give you some FYI that's going to help you prepare for your cruise for 2025, because a lot of things have changed since the last time I cruised, but some of these changes are amazing, and I'm glad that they were able to make some amazing changes that would make my experience better than before. Now, if you're not subscribed, I promise you, you better subscribe, because we're going on another cruise this year, and I am so excited that we will be going. And in order for you to know where we're going, you better make sure you subscribe. So again, thank you for staying to the end of the video. I truly do hope that I was able to give you some insight to prepare you for your cruise in 2025 or 2026, whenever you decide to go. But if you do go, know that it's all about relaxation and having fun. I love the cruises. I love the relaxation. And I know that if you go, you're going to love it too. Until the next video, remember that you are beautiful from your head to your toes. And God give us life to enjoy. Have fun, travel, see the world, and see what God has created for you to see. Until the next video, bye.